on one side, and then they had hip hop and stuff on another side of the another dance floor of the club. So so the music was pretty good for that venue. It just cycles through the same songs, so you can't really complain. You pick a fit, like you're like, okay, I need to hear Migos Ric Flair Drip tonight. If that song comes on, then the night was cool. Of course, they play it, and the night ends up cool. So after leaving there, that was Tuesday. I actually didn't go out on Wednesday because my car decided it wanted to, I don't know, maybe it's not used to the warming temperatures either. So it was like, bitch, we're not going nowhere tonight. And I had to focus on priorities instead of parties and get my car together. So there was no partying on Wednesday. On Thursday, we went to Drea's. Drea's is the strip hip hop. It's the hip hop club, the more black audience. And really, I don't have no way to like sugarcoat those. It's fucking black or it's white. But yeah, Dre's is more of the hip hop black audience club. And this club, you also have to go up the elevator to access it. I think it's like 11 flights or 11 floors. And the inside, I mean, each club on the strip, each club at these locations have been kind of small. It kind of has a flow when you walk in through the door. You walk around and then you can see the areas for the table service, for like bottle service. There's a stage over to kind of in the center, basically in the center. I was going to say over to your right, but depending on what side you come in, it's fucking to your left or your right. So in the center is the stage and the dance floor. The natural flow is kind of to walk in, go to the bar, get a drink, get to the dance floor. They also have an outside area that has a pool, the regular nightclub, and does not have access to the pool at night, but they do have the beach party and beach club weekend mornings, I think. And I have not gone yet. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I have not gone to any beach party, no swim club. Actually, I'm lying. I'm lying like hell. I went to Daylight at Mandalay Bay. That was maybe about a month ago. Yeah, maybe about a month ago I went there. It was cool. But anyways, I went down to the dance floor a little bit. We met some other, another group of black ladies, black girls, and we kind of, the dance floor was packed, but not as much as Omnia or Marquee. So you had room to dance, but you also had to have an understanding with the person that you were next to, that you were dancing, and if you happen to hit them or bump them, it's no issue. It's my bad, you know? People definitely are walking back and forth. There was a couple that was standing next to us just kissing the whole time that we were there. All they did was kiss each other, like sloppy, lean to the side, swaying back and forth, kissing. And I wonder I wonder if they just met. Because I did do that at a club one time. But I have never left with anyone after a club. Never, to this day. That's not why I go out. I just go out to have a genuinely fun time. If you meet new people, you meet new people. And it started to get a little bit hot, so we moved to the pool area once it was open, and we tried to get out there first so that we can actually get the seats, because the only seats in the club are tables. So if you're not popping bottles, you're not partying comfortably at all. And surprise, DJ Esco was performing. I didn't know. I didn't look it up. I just had a promoter, and I was like, where is the freak parties at? Like, put me on the guest list, and that's what we did. So that was interesting. That was cool. That's one of the things that I do like out here with a lot of the celebrity performances. You are already here. There's no travel. There's no accommodations that you have to pay for. And once you get a good feel for everything, you can kind of work everything to be very cheap or free. Let's see, so that was Thursday. After DJ Esco performed, they had a twerk contest. I think somebody won like $500 or something. And she really couldn't twerk. She just only won because she did the splits. That's why I've been doing Pilates now and yoga, because if all I need to do is the splits for $500, then I'm going to go ahead and make sure when the opportunity presents itself, I'm ready. And then we left shortly after that. My cousin ended up flying back home. And another cousin of mine actually came out that weekend for his bachelor party, which I had no idea he was even getting married. But once I found that out, I was like, so you know I'm one of the guys too, right? And so on, let's see, Friday night, I joined them at Lacey's. Lacey's is the black strip club. I've only gone to 2 strip clubs out here. One is the Spearmint Rhino, which is white. It's the gentleman's club. It's a gentleman's, like, I don't know. That seems like a little bit rush hour type, you know, when they walk into the massage parlor and they were picking the girls. It was kind of like that. And then I went to one, I think, called the Treasure Chest long time ago. But this one, Lacey's, is the black strip club, and it has all the nice shaped women. Like, these girls' bodies were on point. And the music was tight. It was definitely a way better mix and playlist than the clubs on the strip. It had hookah, The bartender was a fucking asshole. It took me forever to get a drink, and I am not sure why he kept skipping over me. Like, he would literally look me dead in my face and go back to, I guess it was people down there tipping way better than me, because he didn't even give me the opportunity to pay and tip him nothing first. So finally I get a drink, and I'm standing at the bar, and I'm looking around trying to see where my cousin is at. And he comes up from behind and puts his arm over my shoulder, and I'm like, oh, okay, hey, what's up, cuz? And we start to talk, and what's interesting about that is when he takes me over to introduce his friends a little bit later, we actually ended up getting a dance before he introduced me to his friends, which this is my first lap dance ever, where I actually had a lap dance. I was touching, it was booty cheeks all in my face. So I'm definitely pro black strip club as opposed to pro gentleman's club. But after that, he takes me over to introduce me to his friends, the rest of his party. And one of the guys he's with, he was like, oh, he was like, I didn't know you was family. He was like, I thought you was one of the dancers. He was like, I was looking like, why he got his arm on her? She not even dressed right. And the night was just crazy after that. After the strip club, we were gonna go to Drea's for their after hours, but they started to like hold the line, and we were waiting for quite a long time. And so finally we was just like, fuck it. And one of the guys wanted to go over to the craps table, so that's where we ended up. And till maybe about 6 o'clock, until the sun started to come up, like literally, like maybe after 6 o'clock, we were on that craps table. I was rolling my ass off. I think I came up like $100. First of all, I didn't even like play my own money. People were putting my bets down there because I was rolling so good. I was making people so much money. And I don't usually play craps like that. But you can win a lot of money. You can lose a lot of money very quickly. So I ended up only leaving with like maybe $35. I was like, let me just cash out with some gas money. But I was on fire when I was rolling. And then I was walking through the casino, and one of the guys who was there when I was rolling, he was like giving me thumbs up and hella smiling. I was like, hey. And that was Friday night. Saturday night was kind of like a chill go out night. I went to the movies, and they have like, not on the street, it's on Tropicana, but it's on Tropicana and Pecos, which is honestly, I don't know if it's north. I don't know. It might be south. I think it's south. Tropicana, like way down south of the strip. There is this movie theater that plays the older movies. It's kind of like if you grew up in Sacramento, we used to have a movie theater called Birdcage, and they would play like $1 movie, $2 movies, $4 movies. So they have this movie theater that plays